It is completely normal for you to have a lot of doubt in yourself that you can't even stop yourselves from ever stuttering, obviously, right? Because again, many people out there are going to have a lot of experience with trying to attempting on fixing their own speech impediment, and they ended up failing a lot for many weeks, months, if not even years, and speech therapy may have not even helped them out at all. So the whole idea for them is that they've had a lot of negative reinforcement. They now believe that stuttering isn't even able to be fixed, and now if they hear anyone else who says that they have actually fixed their speech impediment, or at least almost entirely, for them it seems as if it's a foreign concept because they've already attempted so many times over. Now, the whole point, everyone, again, is this, that you have to have the correct theory on how to stop stuttering, because you have to even understand exactly what stuttering even is and how it's even caused and how to even stop it, right? Because obviously, if you do not actually know the cause of stuttering, then you cannot even begin to really understand how to actually stop the stuttering. The whole idea here, guys, is that you have to have the correct theory, and then after that point, the correct methodology on how to finally stop the stuttering. And of course, the application itself has to happen inside of the real world, and that is how there is, and that it is all there is to it. Okay, so me, for example, I had already done a lot of experimentation on myself, since I know that I am somebody that stutters alone as well. So I've had a lot of opportunities. I've had countless opportunities out there to actually have a lot of conversations only with myself and reading out loud only to myself too at home, in order for me to then reverse engineer the methodology itself in order to make myself figure out exactly what the cause of stuttering even is, and to essentially explain what stuttering even is, and figure out how to stop the stuttering. Okay, so I've already done a lot of trial and error process already. I have experimented upon myself so many times over because I've already had a lot of opportunity. I've had a lot of blocks arise, and that is exactly why it may seem very much counterintuitive. Okay, the solution itself of mouth mechanics, it may be very counterintuitive for you guys at first. It may even make no sense to you at all, because it's just how it is. If somebody has a lot of experience, for example, if a chess AI, it's had so many opportunities for games and stuff that it may make a move that makes no sense to you. And yeah, that is exactly what mouth mechanics even is. It is ultimately the framework that it really should not make any sense to you at all, because again, I've had a lot of experience studying myself, and that is exactly why I think that me studying alone is actually a very big benefit. It's a blessing, because it means that I have a lot of opportunity to study myself over and over and over again, versus somebody that only stutters if they're inside of a social setting of some kind, right? Then for them, they have almost no opportunity, since even if they had an interest in studying themselves, they can't, because they're super focused already and actually saying a particular word out loud in front of a crowd or in front of somebody, a stranger, a friend, anyone else in a social setting, right? So the whole point is that for me, I've had a very big benefit of having many opportunities and of actually being somebody that stutters by myself with no fear present whatsoever. So this is also how I know that fear is not the cause of stuttering. Although, yeah, the entire idea, again, guys, is that, yeah, since I had explained it inside of another video already, right? That whole topic. But the whole point, again, everyone, is that you can stop yourselves from stuttering ever again. You just have to understand the framework. And I've already made a lot of other videos in the past, so you guys have to watch those videos to truly understand what stuttering even is, how stuttering is even caused, how is stuttering even fixable, and so on and so forth.